everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leia and this is Budget with Leia. Today we're going to be doing our week 1 cash and stuffing for the month of April. We're going to do our cash and stuffing, and I did spend quite a bit more money this week compared to the last month. So in March, I didn't actually spend too much money. I was very careful about, taking my time to think about my purchases, etc, etc, etc. And then this week, not so much. I think it's because since I had saved a lot of my money throughout March, I thought it would be nice to treat myself. And then when there was a sale and a new item that came out on an Etsy shop, I decided to go and get it. So that's what I did. So let's move into our April spread and see kind of how my week went. So on the 31st, that's my payday, and that's the start of the week, or at least week 1 for April. So I did a quick shopping at Target, just picking up like toiletries and things like that I have run out of and I hadn't realized. So that's what I did on that day. On the 1st was a no spend day. Obviously my rent came out, but I don't consider the bill, that specific bill, as a spend. And then on the 2nd, I spent some time with my family, and I actually bought something off of Etsy. So I actually have decided to add a couple new categories to my sinking funds. So once those come in the mail, then I'll probably do a video kind of rearranging a little bit of my binders. It won't be too much of a rearranging. I'm not going to be unstuffing everything and restuffing. It's just a little bit here and there. There's a couple things that I've changed my mind on, or things that I thought I should be doing and I haven't been doing, and I realized I should start, at least, even if it's a little bit every month, to start funding some of these things that I want to do. On the 3rd was a no spend day. It's just a regular Sunday. We chilled, didn't do much. On the 4th was probably my bigger spend day out of all the days that I did spend. So I got a gift from my nephew, which was $37.87, and apparently it should be here by the end of this week, maybe this weekend, something like that. I need to look at, they already sent me the tracking info. And then I also bought something else off of Etsy, and I actually bought a savings challenge box from Intentional Living. So her savings challenge, or 100 envelope savings challenge. So on the 5th was another family time. My mom came to visit, and she came to visit around noon. So in the morning, I went to Target to grab a couple extra things, just because we're running low on a lot of the things that we got last time we went to the grocery store. And then moving on to the 6th and the 7th was a no spend day, or both were no spend days. So we're good on there. So for the first week of April, I had 4 no spend days, which we're starting off not the best, or at least not compared to my March, but it's still pretty good. For the next few weeks, I hope I won't be spending too much money, but we'll see. All right, so let's move on to the actual spending tracker page that I have. All right, so this is my spending tracker, and this first section is going to be week 1, which is the 31st to the 7th. And here is my expenses. So I already listed them out. I wrote, what category they're coming from, what description it was, so I kind of know where that money is being spent, or what I bought, etc. And I also put in parentheses, I put how much I actually am gonna be unstuffing. So this is the actual amount that I paid, and this is what I need to be, I'm gonna round up or down depending on the number to take out of my envelopes. Total spent for week 1 was $190.87. And then I'm gonna be unstuffing $192. So I know that's, I could technically unstuff $191, but it's not a big deal to me. It's all just gonna go to my buffer in my account. So I'm not too worried about, an extra dollar here or there, And then again, total no spends was 4, which again, compared to what I've had in, previous weeks, is not, it's less, but it's still pretty good. I'm not saying it's bad. So let's start off with unstuffing our wallet. So this time around, I actually will be pulling some funds from my rollover binder. I usually have some money left over to put in there at the end of my 2 weeks. This time around, I'm going to be pulling a little bit extra, so you'll see what I do there. So let's put the ones that we don't need to the side. So we need groceries and spending. We haven't used our gas money, our eating out money, or our miscellaneous amount just yet. I'm gonna keep, normally I would take from my miscellaneous first before I take from my rollover binder, but this time around I'm gonna keep it just because I have spent quite a bit of money in the first week. I want to make sure if I do need to spend a little bit more money on the second week, I will probably pull from miscellaneous and then whatever I need from my rollover. That's what I'm going to be doing, so hopefully that made sense. It made sense to me, but hopefully that makes sense to you. Alright. So we're going to unstuff spending first, just because I think that might be easiest way. So I don't think I have I don't think I actually have change for groceries because I have two $200 bills. So let's do spending first. So for spending, I need a total of 20 plus 66, so that's $86 that I need for spending. So I have 40 in this envelope. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I have 40 in here, and I need an extra $46. So 20, 40, oh, one too many. 20, 40, 45, and $46. So that's the extra that I need. And then in my spending, I have 20, 40, 60, and 80 left over. And that's still a good amount. Okay, so this should be a total of $86. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So $86 from my spending category. So I did buy myself quite a few things this time around. But again, this is what it's there for. Alright, so now we can probably pull from our groceries. So from groceries, I need 38 and 30. So that's a total of $68. So I have 30 for my wallet, which I usually keep. And I need another $38 from this envelope right here. Now, this time around though, I don't have the change. So hopefully I do have the change here. So if I put $100 in, I need a total of $62 back. So what we're gonna do is, I guess, put the older one. Okay, we're gonna put this one in here. And we need a total of $62 back. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, and 62. Okay. Oh, this 30 goes in here before I mess it up. So now in groceries, I have 100, 120, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. So now I have $169 in groceries, which is correct, because I did the math ahead of time to make sure I was unstuffing correctly. So this is for next time. If I need extra grocery money, I can pull from here. Hopefully, I always say hopefully I don't need to use it, but it's there for a reason. Especially with, you know, all the prices going up. I'd rather have extra money as a backup. Okay, so we're done with these envelopes. And then the last category that I need to take out of is occasions from the gift that I bought my nephew. So I need $38, and I don't have the change here. So we're gonna put in a 50 and take out $12. Yes, $12. Let's do a 10 and 2 ones. So we should have 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, and $84. Perfect. $84 in occasions. That's still good for if I need anything, which I don't think I will. So occasions is for anything regarding gifts, any holidays that might come up, things like birthdays, baby showers, all that jazz. I don't have anything coming up, so I think I'll be okay with $84. Okay, so now that we have that, we should be able to count all of this, and it should equal $192. So 100, 150, 160, 170, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, and 92. So that's perfect. $192. That's going to go back to the bank, and it's going to pay off my credit card because all these were credit card expenses. Thank you guys so much for watching my cash and stuffing for this week, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye!